Have you ever wanted to form a deeper connection with nature? Well, after years of research and coming across and studying Shinrin-yoku from Japan, we are now sharing the best way that we know to connect with nature. Nature therapy, as practiced by us at Holistic Healing Therapy, involves a series of different sensory exercises to move you out of this constant thinking state that we're used to. So moving from this busy thoughts, which tends to have a higher heart rate, into a more centered and still place, which is what nature encourages us to do. We get out of the head and more into the heart and this relaxed state and a kind of greater connection to the natural world. And there's a solid science behind Shinrin-yoku, which is also known as forest bathing or being under the forest canopy. So in Japan there are 40 or more forests that are accredited as Shinrin-yoku forests, and it's part of their National Health Service. Even the insurance companies will pay for people to go into these forests for the acknowledged benefits. So Japanese scientists, along with South Korean scientists, have found out that the NK cells in the blood, which are a strong part of the immune system, actually increase from spending time in these special forests around Japan. So volunteers, their blood is taken and the NK cell count is measured. Then they spend between 3 to 6 hours in these forests, and at the end of this time they come out of the forest, the blood's taken again, and then they measure the NK cell count. And if it's risen significantly, then a forest is approved for Shinrin-yoku practice and integrated into the health service of Japan. So we're not quite that advanced in England yet, but along with other emerging science, we've realised that these old forests, the ancient woodland, has beneficial effects, and research connected to a subject called the Wood Wide Web is helping uncover these beneficial properties that we are now sharing with others. So we've been very fortunate to connect with Surrey Wildlife Trust and have permission to use their properties across Surrey. Surrey Wildlife Trust manage 5% of the natural space across the county, and Surrey is actually the most wooded county in England, so I guess we ended up in the right place. So amongst their properties we have their private natural reserves and other open spaces that the public also use. But we use places that have a quiet atmosphere, which allows us to do the mindfulness practice and these different sensory exercises. And as part of that, we've seen from the people taking part, running through these different sensory exercises, it slowly relaxes you deeper and deeper and deeper, and basically at some point during this process you feel this greater connection to nature. And normally we do these exercises in wooded areas. In Guildford there's an amazing area that has ancient yew trees and ancient oak trees that we feel is a very enjoyable space to run the exercises. So we encourage you to join us or contact us if you have any further questions. There's lots of more information on our website, holistichealingtherapy.co.uk. Our phone number's on there, and we always love to hear from people. We can answer any questions or point you in the direction of the science, and hopefully we'll see you on one of our nature therapy walks very soon. Thanks for listening.